It was cool and sunny as Vanessa Barrera and her dog Annie ran along Mission Bay. Barrera owns a company that helps pets get exercise.
To prevent pet obesity and then just to get the excess energy out of them.
The time was about 10:30 a.m., and that's important because it means Barrera was actually violating a city law. No dogs are allowed in Mission Bay, even on a leash, between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. in the winter. In the summer, the ban is until 6 p.m. This was news to her.
I did not know that, no. Nope.
Barrera was standing next to a sign with the rules, but says she never noticed it before.
Is this your favorite spot? Come on.
Another dog owner, Amy Bjornson, did know the rules. She just didn't think the city enforced them. She was wrong.
I figured it was a beautiful day, we'll go sit by the beach, and I just sat down to like a picnic table with Skylar, and there was no one else around, and we quickly got approached, and the lady had told me, you need to get out of here with your dog. There's no dogs allowed here. She was a little aggressive about it. I mean, I kind of felt like I was a criminal, like there with the dog, so that was a little strange.
Bjornson wasn't arrested, but she did get a ticket for having her dog in Mission Bay. The original fine was more than $200. A judge ultimately reduced it. Now she goes to dog-friendly Fiesta Island. Dogs are banned from all city beaches during the daytime, except at designated areas like an Ocean Beach and Fiesta Island. But all of Mission Bay is off limits to dogs, including the boardwalk, grassy parks, and paved paths that seem like a perfect place for your pet. That's the part that doesn't make sense to Bjornson.
A lot of us are living in like apartments or like me, a townhome, and we don't have yards. So there's not a lot of places for dogs to roam. So if we go out for the day, we're going somewhere where my dog can be with us. The kids can come, we can have a picnic, we can throw the ball.
But Senior Park Ranger Carolyn Estrada says there's a reason for the ban.
We look at the most populated times that people are out in the beach and park areas and try to make it a safe environment for everybody that, maybe don't like dogs or want to be around dogs.
Estrada says despite Mission Bay's 24 miles of shoreline and 27 parks, it's too crowded on weekends to make room for lots of dogs.
There's a party of, 100 people and another party of 20 people. And, before you know it, you have hardly any grass area available or any sand available.
Estrada says the dog ban has been in place for 30 years, and it started from community complaints. But instead of starting with a citation, Estrada says rangers will talk to dog owners to make sure they know the rules. If the owner says he didn't, he'll get off with a warning. But Estrada will write a ticket.
If the person were to say, they knew, or if the dog was maybe not as well behaved as it maybe should be.
The city does give out a lot of tickets in Mission Bay. From 2015 to 2017, the city gave out more than 600 dog citations, and just under half went to dog owners in Mission Bay, according to a KPBS analysis of city data. The next highest was in Balboa Park, with 145 off-leash citations. The city also gave 84 citations in Ocean Beach and fewer than 50 in Kate Sessions Park, La Jolla Cove, and La Jolla Shores. To reduce the hefty $200 to $300 fines, Estrada says Mission Bay offenders can do 4 hours of community service and go to a beach area community court.
They're going to go to a community meeting on a Thursday night, listen to community members, the police officers, a city attorney, a nurse, and myself, explain why these rules and regulations are affecting the community.
Back at Mission Bay, Keith Culver and his dog Josie say following the rules is pretty easy.
We don't go on the beach. Like, I'll come down here, I'll take a picture, check out the beautiful sunset, and then we'll just go back up and go away.
Possibly saving hundreds of dollars in the process. Claire Tregasser, KPBS News.